What's up everyone, this is Gaurav. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about 4 tips for getting more graduate university financial aid. One of the major decisions you will encounter as you prepare for a graduate school is how to finance your education. Information on financial aid will be provided to you very early on. It may even be included with your notification of acceptance of any university's admit. In this video, I'm going to tell you 4 key tips on getting the funding you need for your graduate school education. So if you want to know what are those 4 tips, please keep on watching. Tip number 1, complete all scholarships and loan forms and documents, whatever you have. As with your application materials, this should be done correctly and on time. Very important. Sadly, some students miss out on financial aid because they did not submit their paperwork on time. They did not follow the directions, or they made mistakes which they were not supposed to. And in this matter, guys, you have to talk to your universities or admissions committee that what are the procedures when you get admitted, and if you really want to get that financial aid. It shows that you are very serious in getting the financial aid. And also, it is always good to be ahead of time and ahead of everyone and every applicant you are applying with, who are your competitors in getting the financial aid. If you do not receive information on financial aid within 1 week of being admitted, contact the financial aid office. This is very important. The deadlines, if you achieved your deadlines and you submitted before time and you didn't hear back anything from the universities, you must email them or give them a call asking for what's going on. I didn't receive any documentation or paperwork of how to fill out the financial aid or whatever you want to need, the documents, the loan agreements, or any schooling documents you need to be filling out, you didn't receive. So please contact the financial aid office about that. Tip number 2 is be prepared to do some good faith negotiation on the financial aid offer you receive. I saw a number of admitted students do this the wrong way. They don't negotiate in a proper way, and that's really wrong. Like, they would say, as if I have received your financial aid offer, another school has offered me twice as much. Will you match or exceed the amount? Now, this is not a way to handle things. You cannot just go to the universities or email them that the other school is providing that much, so why didn't you provide me that much amount of funding? Like, that's kind of rude, saying the university will be like, okay, then go to that university and don't come with us. So that's not a proper way to approach the admissions office. You can negotiate offers by contacting the person who signed your admission letter. It's the main dean or whosoever admissions office head signed it. You have to email them or you have to contact them regarding this issue. First of all, thank them for admitting you into the university, and he was generous for giving you the financial aid. And that is a very important point to how to approach them. You should approach them first of all by thanking them. And this is like just a simple gesture, but it will be helpful in a long way. Let them know that you are considering some other options too, so they are aware that other universities might be offering you more, and which you are expecting admits from the other universities, but do not indicate how much scholarship you have been awarded, and unless and until they ask you how much you have been awarded at that other university. Don't go ahead and tell them that, okay, I have been awarded twice the amount of money and stuff. No, just go them, thank them, and ask them that you have been contacting other schools too, and you might get the admit from there too. So finally, ask if the school has a policy that enables staff to evaluate a financial aid package. The answer to this question will most likely be yes. then ask why, or would you consider re-evaluating my offer, and can I provide any information to assist with you? So in a nice way, you should ask to re-evaluate your profile and let them know if they need any other additional document if they need. This is the perfect way to approach them and do it. Don't be abrupt and just straightforward and go and say this school is offering this, and no, that's incorrect. And your result may not be in additional funding, but it will be much more positive response of re-evaluating your award. They might appreciate that you met them and you told them or asked them to re-evaluate. So please keep that in mind. Tip number 3 is request an enrollment deposit extension. There is nothing wrong with requesting an extension if you need one. Enrollment deposits are almost always non-refundable, and they are getting pretty high. If your course is more expensive, then the enrollment deposit will be high. And some institutes charge a few $100s while others charge several $1,000s. So if you're not prepared for it, you should ask for an extension. Admitted students waiting to hear from other programs or waiting to hear about financial aid from other programs to which they have already been admitted should consider requesting an enrollment deposit extension. Students who may be considering the decision to start graduate school that year and are thinking about differing should also requesting an extension. So if you are not sure of the university, or if you want to differ, or if you want to choose another university, you better ask for the extension. Now contact the admission office and ask if you can have a few extra weeks before sending in your deposit. That's the correct way to approach. And if your reason is credible, you will usually be given some extra time. So you have to mention a specific reason why do you want to extend it, and if you do that, then it will be pretty much reasonable and they will be allowing you to do so. So please keep that in mind too. Tip number 4 is do not stop asking for assistance once you have enrolled. Very important. Graduate scholarship dollars are being received throughout the academic years. The key is knowing when to inquire about them. You should not miss any deadlines you have. The best time to ask if additional funding has become available in a few weeks before the final exams, because for the next semester they might be preparing to give out the position. So before the final exam, that's the correct way or the correct time to go to the admissions office or your course structure and ask them when will be the next assistantship provided. Go to the financial aid office and ask if any additional funds have become available and are you eligible or not. And if they say you are eligible to apply, give your application right away. Don't make it late, because there might be other students who might be applying it. Very important points to keep in mind. But don't stop here. Make it known that you are willing to provide any information needed to consider for this extra funds. So show them that you are very interested in getting funding so that they are aware of you, and whenever something comes up, they will let you know. So guys, these were the 4 tips which are very important to consider and to get more scholarship funding. So I hope you understood what is the value and how to approach people, and I hope this will help you when you come to United States for your education. So that's it guys, that's it for this video. If you are new to this channel and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. There are more contents coming up and there are more things which I have told before, so please make sure to check them out and comment below or email me or send a message on my social media, and I will reply you of any questions you have. And till then, I will see you in the next one. Thank you.